Thanks everyone, this is First and 2753 with the next episode of Geopolitical Simulator 4 Power and Revolution. Return to the Golden Age of Greece. We have a meeting here with the ecologist group president. Let's give him some champagne, give him a compliment, and get some more support from him. He's been one of our staunchest supporters politically. We are still having big problems with these sit-ins. Police have been sent in. This group is getting more powerful. I don't know what to do with that. These protests are a big problem for us. Whoa! Belarus has declared war on Poland. Wow, Belarus is looking to expand. They have recently expanded in the game. What's going on here? Is this the sit-in still? 18,000. Looks like they're losing some steam, but we lost a lot of popularity there. Belarus, which has conquered Latvia and gained access to the Baltic Sea, has now declared war on Poland, which is part of NATO. Alright. Will that lead to a global war? Despite all efforts to disperse it, the sit-ins expand. Demonstrators succeed to keep us at a distance. The fights are beginning to spread to the rest of the city and are dangerous. 5 dead. Should we call up the army? That's going to cause more problems. I got to get more police things going on here. We need more police. We need political police. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should get more political police. That way these investigations will go better. Alright. Local district police. More money there. Security and exchange. Highway patrol. Public safety. Let's go ahead and up that. And I am going to need to get at least 5,000 more police officers, I think. Probably should get more than that, but let's try 5,000. See how much that costs us. That's not too bad. Let's get 10,000 more police officers. 100,000 police. Let's go here. We need some reinforcements with the cops. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to that for a second. Alright, looks like we got our missile launchers are moving. The Estonians are still moving. I think it's time for me to go to war here. When is that law going to get passed? On the 21st. We got 11 days. You know what? With all these forces that are involved, this airbase is ready to go. I think it's going to be time to intervene with Israel. Let's try to conquer Israel while we still can conquer it. Before we get deposed. Alright, 100 fighters and 100 fighters, huh? Let's send 100 fighters. And then we'll just break up this group into 50. 50 and 50 for these airfields. Go ahead. Alright, those fighters are deploying. As soon as they get there, I think I'm going to intervene. Look at these Israelis. Big hit coming right there. Wow. 36 tanks. 2 Jordanian tanks. 6 Jordanian tanks. 1,700 troops right there. Ooh, there's a lot of tanks right there. They are highly ranked tanks too. $36. Ooh. 28. Alright, they took out about 8. Where are our fighters? Turkish fighters en route. And here's some Turkish troops. Give me a break with these riots. Police reinforcements, get in here. Who's this? The United Center Left group. Is this the group that's got the corrupt official? And also, let's just play that out real quick. There we go, get those grenades in there.
Your politics are on the right track.
Armed forces are with us. Pacifist Union members have gathered, organized a sit-in. Oh, that's the other person we arrested, the Pacifist Union leader.
Demonstrations are taking place at this very moment in the country's main cities.
I gotta get rid of these political
All of
parties.
them have come together.
Wow. What was I gonna do? I'm gonna look up the investigation on that other United Center Left group. Was this the guy that we didn't get the investigation on? Great. Protection level is at 53. Pretty bad moral character. Alright. Let me take a look at my investigations real quick. I was really hoping to get this guy. It doesn't give me a list of who's getting investigated. Consult secret files on political parties. We have nothing on any of these guys. United Center Left group. Okay, I gotta get the information on this guy. I gotta restart the investigation on him. Okay. I know he's dirty. Alright. Let's try to get that investigation going again. If we can discredit that party, maybe we can end some of these riots. Another suggestion was made that I give a ton of money towards education and hospitals and research, which might be a good idea at this point because we're getting creamed. I'm wondering how much more money I have left though. Alright, let's try and build some more primary schools. We'll go ahead and build 20 primary schools. Disperse over the full territory. Let's build 10 secondary schools. Disperse over the full territory. Let's build 2 of these guys. Disperse over the full territory. Let's go ahead and hire another 5,000 teachers. $80,000. Okay. Let's go ahead and build some more hospitals. Let's build 10. This is going to cost me a lot of money. 10 new hospitals, distribute over the full territory. Let's build some social centers. 18 million, that's not bad. Oh, they're cheaper. Maternity wards. Let's get 5 of those. Oh, that's expensive. Yeah, we'll try it. Good. How about 2 psychiatric hospitals? There we go. We'll need more doctors for all this. Medical staff. Let's hire 5,000. Okay. Confirm. Let's go ahead and give more true. No, that's way too much money. Cancel that. Let's go into research. There were suggestions to up the research. Let's see, can I fully fund these two? It's another billion. Next year my budget is going to drop big time. That whole budget surplus is done next year. I'll hire another 3,000 researchers. Okay, let's see if this big push will help us out. A lot of people also seem to like the environment too. With both political parties were favoring environments. Let's go ahead and get water. Let's protect the fauna. There is an animal group out there. And let's get water recycling. Waste recycling. 18 million, that's nothing. Okay. Let's see if these big changes will boost everybody. Look at this. Prime Minister, you know our devotion towards institutions as well as continuity of the state. Consider nevertheless that you have surpassed the boundaries. Also, despite its traditional discretion concerning strikes of voluntary workers, the Magistrates Federation has decided on a day of symbolic action, all doors to the courts and this is that corrupt guy that we're investigating. He is a person of investigation, and it is now time to reveal. Maybe I'll meet with him, tell him to shut up. Should I meet with him or should I actually lock him up? I think I should lock him up after this move. Well, let's go ahead and lock him up. Secret Service. Make a scandal relating to a celebrity. Yeah, let's go ahead. Reveal that scandal. Now you're going down, pal. For that move, you are going down, and it looks like we're almost ready to go to war. Riots are still going on in Athens. Oh, this is chaos. This is chaos. Let's let a day go by and see how the impact is for everything we're about to do here. We just spent a lot of money. Teachers, doctors.
We have a problem.
Huge.
My sources mention leaks to the press that risk compromising yourself. To be clear, I fear they will set in motion a particularly lethal Murphy dynamic that will lead to a scandal. In short, expect the worst.
What the heck is this? Alright, well, we got a huge bump there, so that worked. That was definitely effective. Beneficial popularity.
The rioters have taken control of the square.
What is going on down here? 79. Alright, time to move these guys in. Let's go ahead and move these troops to intervene here. Okay, that ends that.
It's an overwhelming defeat. We used force, and the protesters, troublemakers, and other hooligans turned on their tails.
Good. Alright, there is a lot of chaos going on here. Beneficial popularity. Alright, so that spending definitely worked. I'm going to try two things. Let's see if I can hold a vote, a referendum, to reduce the power of political parties. People seem to be in favor of it. It looks like that says referendum, right? It says referendum. I think this is how you do it. I'm gonna give it a shot. No, it didn't work. Oh yes, it did. Wow, nice. The proposal will be submitted to the referendum. The people will express themselves through an anonymous vote. This plan has divided the nation. Whew. Okay, let's see what happens here. I think we gotta put...
subdued the rebel movement.
Good. How bad is that gonna hurt our popularity? Not bad. Military intervention, state authority, women's rights, humanitarianism. Alright, I don't think that had any impact. Prime Minister, you know our devotion towards the institution. Alright, you're gonna get locked up there, buddy.
The demonstrators intend to send a powerful signal of their opposition. For the moment, we have the sit-in under control.
Get in there and intervene.
The rioters have taken control of
More rioting. I can't stop the rioting. Police reinforcements, they never show up. Alright, well, I think I'm just going to go ahead and intervene in Israel here. If anything, we'll need more money to deal with all this rioting that's going on. And we're running out of time, too. Because the Turks are on their way. Alright. Attack this country. Go ahead. Alright, we have now declared war on Israel.
Fellow esteemed citizens, our current situation is critical. Faced with repeated provocations from this rogue state that is threatening both our country and the international community, I have made a conscious decision to declare war. We regret that diplomacy is failed.
Alright, you've heard this before. Pause. Those are Greek helicopters on their way to... Looks like they're going to try to take that army base. Let's go ahead and launch some airstrikes here. $50 planes. Oh, by the way, somebody had asked on the channel, how do you create different units? Kenneth Johnson. This is how you do it, basically. I have 100 fighters right here. I'm going to switch it to 50. And I'm going to separate the unit. I think you have to do it in a base. Well, you could probably do it outside of base. I don't know if you could actually... Ooh, let's see here. Where are they headed? They're headed to the army base. Let's take out that airfield.
We're going to start firing on targets.
Yes. And let's go ahead and send these tanks into Hafia. Oh, you know what I wanted to do before I did this? I wanted to actually get more troops back into this territory. We have 40,000 troops, I think, that we sent somewhere else.
We are going to attack.
Go ahead. Where did I send those 40,000? Oh, these are all the Greek forces. These are all Greek forces that are all of a sudden en route. 47,000 troops. This is what I really need. I'll need these to take the city. Let's deploy them here. Those are all Greek missile launchers, right? They have to be. Okay. War has begun with Israel. We're going to try to expand. Let's take out those missile launchers. Right there, 6 of them. I'm going to take them out. How's the refugee camp looking? It's not even finished. 82 troops. Where are those other tanks? 669 tanks. These are not very advanced tanks. Wait, I wanted to send them. Oh, they're already out. Where are they? I'll have to change their direction. Here come those tanks. Let's change their direction for that airfield. Turkish forces are landing. 25,000 troops. Alright, those missile launchers have been knocked out. The Egyptians should have most of them occupied in the south, I'm assuming. Yeah, it looks like the Israelis are trying to take this Egyptian city on the Sinai. They don't have enough infantry, though. What is that? Is that a transport? Israeli transport? I think these Turks are moving to liberate Oman. What happened here? Military intervention, statements in the press, sporting defeat. Ah! Police sent in. This is ugly. Troubles in Athens. I am dealing with problems on multiple fronts here. Indignation from Israel. Yeah, you better believe it. There's one helicopter. I don't want you going... You go into that city. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on here. I don't want these troops... Oh, they just got killed. 40,000 troops moving into Hafia. And we are engaged with Israeli tanks. Pause that. Let's get an airstrike on those tanks. 100 fighters. Give me 50. Shell these tanks until they are done. 156 tanks. Ooh, wow. There are 2 Israeli tank columns we need to take out. Okay, there's the second one. Our guys are taking heavy hits. But we should now have 2 airstrikes inbound. 210. 139. Here we go. French are launching an airstrike as well. Here comes 2 airstrikes. Nice hit. Nice hit. Where's our cruisers too, right? Aren't they in the area? Pause this for a second. Oh man, our infantry took a heavy hit there. What type of forces do we have here? 22 missile launchers. Let's get them deployed into Israeli territory. Let's go ahead and get these 335 tanks deployed. And I want these cruisers out. Let's take out that tank column with the cruisers. Air Force Base hasn't gotten the troops back yet. Nothing in that naval base. 12 tanks left there. Alright, these wars, there's a lot to manage in these wars. Sorry I keep pausing, but I'm not used to fighting wars, so I want to make sure I get this right. And I still got this mess going on. Riots. What the heck? Arrest these guys. Who are these guys? Soldiers? More soldiers? We're gonna have to intervene. Let's get it over with quickly. Army intervention again. Damn. Took such a big hit. You know what? I probably should have waited on that. Because I just got those reinforcements. Public finance looks good. Really?
We have subdued the rebels.
Alright, that uprising is ended. Hopefully there won't be any more. Alright, we have a control of a city here. Looks like they've got some tanks, but I don't see any other I don't see them controlling any other bases. Alright. Yeah, I don't see them having any security in any of these other buildings. Just the tanks. So the idea is if I can get my tanks in here before... There we go. Alright, now let's see if we can use these tanks. Take out some of these guys. These tanks are more advanced than theirs. Alright, we now control the market square and the museum. Wow, what the heck? Oh, our tanks just got annihilated. Alright, back out of here. Where are the rest of those tanks? These are our missile launchers. I do not want any of my troops to go into these Palestinian territories. Where are the rest? 300 tanks. They're headed for that city. Good. $337 tanks right there. Where are my helicopters? I don't have any helicopters. Did they all get wiped out? Great. Alright, let's watch this unfold here. What is this? Meeting request with Macedonia. Interesting. Military cooperation. As you know, our country is in danger of Belarusian inadmissible aggression in the name of our nation's friendship and reminding of the military cooperation treaties that we have signed. The head of the government And the whole government are asking you, Prime Minister, to firmly engage in the conflict and give us military support as quickly as possible. That's in Poland. Sudan declares war against Israel. Everyone is going to war against Israel. I'm going to try and grab as much territory as I can from them. And what do we have here on this front? Looks like the Belarusians have entered a Polish city and they're trying to capture it. I have gone about 30 minutes here. So, let me know what you think. This is chaos. My popularity is out of control. Hopefully, I'm going to try to get rid of these political parties because they're just causing too much problem, I think that's the next step. Alright. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you guys have enjoying. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already and you want to see more, and like the video if you have enjoyed, share with your friends, and feel free, as always, to comment down below and let me know how I'm doing. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next episode.